Hello, sign of Gemini. I hope you're doing well. This is Deepest Desire Tarot, and I'm going to read the cards to see what energies we're working on for you for the rest of the week. I hope you're doing very well, enjoying the weather, staying healthy. I will be using the Soul True Self-Awareness Oracle, the Love Oracle cards, and the Divi Moon Tarot. And let me clear your energy here. Angels of our guardians, angels of the universe, guardians of our soul, bring to me enlightenment, clarity, wisdom, and intuition to offer you messages of comfort, love, healing, and prosperity through the card. Let's see what messages we have for Gemini. See what messages we have for Gemini as we continue the week and as we continue moving along in the month of May. Let's see what messages we have. Okay. Oh, look at that. Let's see why. Fire 1. Are we having a lot of competition or way too many responsibilities right now? We're going to have to prioritize here, Gemini, so that you use your time wisely. Let's see, the Queen of Wands. Yes. You're taking action with something and you are definitely focusing, working on it. It's taking quite a bit of work, quite a bit of time, and a lot of responsibilities, like I said, are coming into play here. The Fire 1, very concerned with finances, money, investment, stocks, changes in those areas that you have been working on for so long, so hard, and you put your money and your hard work. There's some changes occurring in that, and it's not like it used to be. So it's taking a lot of energy and time. And your focus is really taking your focus from other things. Very disappointed right now. I feel some of you may be depressed to some extent with that situation, with your financial situation. And there is the Empress. Even though you are, people don't notice because you are maintaining you're maintaining your integrity. You are maintaining your status. I mean, you still do what you need to do. You still work on your obligations, go to work, take care of what you need to take care of. You maintain that Empress status, and nobody notices it. Deep down, in reality, you're having some problems internally with to do with finances and money and loss and some investment, perhaps. Let's see, the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, but in the future, even though right now this seems to be taking a lot of your time and your energy, in the future, there are going to be a lot more offers coming, and they're not too far away. They're not too far away. I want to say as the month of June and the month of May as the month of May ends and the month of June comes in, you are going to start seeing a progress, especially if you're actively working on making things better. So you will see, I mean, some of you, you're working on something right now, and it seems like you're working, you're putting your time and energy, but you're not quite seeing that big step that you're looking for, but it's there. So you have to stay the course. Justice and Temperance right next to each other. Very fair, very balanced. Definitely it's coming. Your time is coming. Your time to shine, even though you have already been doing that because you are a Gemini. Even though you have been doing things and you have been progressing and doing well, so to some extent, there's some concerns in there, but the rest of it, what is actually meant for you, what is destined for you, is actually coming. It's not too far back. So the Five of Swords, and this tells me right next to the Temperance, is telling me that your time, your energy, your money, what you used to dedicate some time of your energy, it's no longer going to be that way. You're very, very focused on putting into you to better you, for you to progress. You're not being selfish at all. It's just that you have truly have spent quite a bit of time doing for others, making sure the house is taken care of, the food, being fair to others, and not saying no when somebody asks you for something, especially your family. You're always there to help them. But now you're just a bit tired and you want a little bit for you. And that's not being selfish. That's just being human. And the Four of Wands, that's going to definitely lead you to a lot of joy and prosperity. There is a lot of joy and prosperity and stability ahead of you. Now, you may think that it's going to come in a big bowl basket with a big ribbon. It's not going to be that way. It's going to be very subtle, and it's going to come in with all this time, energy, and attention and stress that you have been putting in. That energy is going to little by little change, and you're going to be moving into more balancing times as the summer comes along, and you focus on you and your family and yourself and your goals and your wishes and your desires. You're going to see more prosperity, and you're going to have a lot of options when it comes to projects at work, projects that you want to work, and things that bring you a lot of joy and satisfaction, personal satisfaction. You are that stress and that worry, that sleepless night. You are very concerned from someone right now, perhaps a family member, perhaps a pet, a loved one. Maybe you've been taking care of this person, this individual, this animal, and it's just bringing you, you're not resting comfortable, wondering about the outcome. And sometimes it happens. I mean, we all go through life and things in life, and we have to find balance, but try to take care of yourself and focus on yourself. And this goes here, you just focus on a lot of other people and a lot of other things but you. It's time to embrace the energy of the King of Cups. So as you go along and someone asks you to do things and more responsibilities fall along, remember to tell yourself that you love yourself, that you need time for yourself, and that you are important, you are a priority. So keep that in mind every day, every single day, so that you don't overcommit, that you don't allow time for your hobbies, your desires, your dreams. I feel I need to stress that quite a bit. And there's the world. Things are going to come into place and to balance. There's happy times ahead. Just hang in there just a little longer. Don't get discouraged. You are also worthy of happiness and joy. You are also worthy of, prosperity, and you will get that. And then here comes this Fire Cup. And yes, you are somewhat focused on what you don't have right now, on, maybe the relationships that you're in right now are not quite what you expected to. This person, the way you thought it was going to end, things sort of didn't turn out that way, and that person sort of still linger. You're still wondering, you still have questions because the ending was not what you thought it would be. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. There's no need to dwell on that. There's no need to focus on that and accept the cups that are being offered to you now. Do not bother about what you lost. It's gone. Focus on what's ahead. The future for you is very, very bright, and I need you to focus on it. No longer on the past. Let it go. Sometimes we just have to let it go and not try to, because that energy, that time, you need to completely focus on the projects that you have in mind, that you're working on. For some of you, it's just very quietly you're working on these things. In the past, you have shared with other people some of the stuff that you were doing, and it almost seems like you feel that they might have pulled the rug from under you and done something for it not to kind of work, and sometimes not intentionally, just making a comment to somebody else, and so you have to compete. So it's time to keep things for yourself. With this Nine of Cups, this energy is shouting out to you here, Gemini, to offer yourself this cup. And I feel I need to tell you that it's time for you to enjoy this cup. It is really time. You've done way too much. So if you are working on something, once again, I'm going to stress it. Keep it to yourself until you are ready to share it. But do attend to your own needs, your health, whatever you do throughout the day. Make time for yourself, even if it's 30 minutes a day, for you to listen to music while you sleep and relax. That's okay. That's your, a cup of wine, tea, whatever it is. And I've still told another sign this. It's time. So the Ace of Wands. So there is something very creative here that you are working on. I feel that for some of you, it's very artistic, very colorful. I hear music. I see paint, colors, creativity, designs, things like that. It has to be it's very artistic to me, what I see in these cards for you in the future and in the present for some of you. And there we go. The Six of Wands. It's going to bring you some financial rewards that you'll be able to overindulge a little bit. Buy new things, pretty things, decorate your house, and do whatever it is that you want to do. Honestly, I see, I really see good things, and I'm glad I do. I think that this time around, this Mercury retrograde, it's just helping people push forward. Sometimes we have Mercury retrogrades where things kind of go the opposite, but this Mercury retrograde is honestly just leading everyone to just kind of push forward, and all those deep desires, all those things that they put in the back burner, all those dreams and wishes that they put away because of something else or someone else, they're now forefront, and it's time for you to complete them, to finish it, to get on it, to focus on them, and to continue prospering so that you can change the outcome of your future. So think about what you want to tell your future self. Think about that as you retire for the night and go to sleep. What would I tell my future self 10 years from now? Will you tell yourself, I should have done this? I could have done it if I would have put more time in it? Or congratulations, you did it? What is it that you want to tell yourself? Let's see what the Love Oracle's messages have for your messages right now. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, these cards just are very hard to pull, especially if you have lotion. Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, no show in hand, gambling. See, it's pretty much what I was telling you, to keep some things to yourself, like a card player. They keep their cards to themselves and they don't show it to everyone, so that not everybody knows what they're doing until it's time to put them on the table and claim their prize. And this is what you need to do right now. Keep some things to yourself. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. And there you go. There might be that one person out there that's going to share this vision that you have for you and your future. This person may be very settled. You may not think of this person as being interested on the stuff that you're interested, but give it a chance. Strike a conversation and see where it leads. You may be surprised with the outcome. Let's see what the Soul Truth Self-Awareness deck have for you. What messages I can leave you here. When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing? This card came from another sign, or smiling. Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there wasn't even a snore or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the little things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today's soul action, make somebody laugh today. I'm going to pull another card for you. for that. That came for another sign and I shuffle. Okay, let's see here. Name all the things you love. Are you one of them? I give myself all the love and attention I need. What did I say to you a moment ago? It's time for you to love yourself, to attend to yourself. You know, this, I'm telling you, this Justice, Temperance, and the Five of Swords, and here is just telling me you're walking away and you're finding balancing your scales, things to work in your favor. And that goes with you taking time for you and only you. And you are not being selfish when you're doing this, okay? You're just being a human. Honestly, I cannot stress it enough. So Gemini, it was fun reading for you. I hope that you are doing well. Stay focused, stay vigilant, stay committed, and be diligent as you continue to work and prosper. Until next time, like, share, and subscribe. Take care, Gemini.